Hello, welcome back, and tonight at midnight I am going to be starting my Bob Graham round. So what I thought I'd do is just run you through basically everything that I'm carrying and going to use and might need through the whole round. So I'll have a quick scan. So it looks a lot of stuff, and well, it is really. So what we'll do, I'll sit down for 5, pop that there, and we'll go through it just a little bit at a time. So we'll start with what I'm actually going to wear to set off with. Now I've checked the weather and it keeps changing, so there's a chance that we are going to get a little bit wet, but with a midnight start we've got some Innovate socks which are just nice and comfortable. Not had an issue with those through any of the training runs, so no blisters or hot spots or anything. And we've got the Solomon Sense shorts. So they're going to be going on, and we've got the Innovate merino wool base layer. So everything's nice and comfortable. Everything I've all worn through all the recce's and anything, just to make sure there's no issues. Now shoe wise, I think it's going to be dry when we set off. So what I'm going to start off in, I think, is going to be the La Sportiva Mutants, and these are relatively new to me. I've probably got around about 40 or 50 miles on them. I've really enjoyed running in them to now. I'll probably do a little review on those later. I've got some backup trainers, obviously, the VG Extremes. Now they're quite a lot narrower than the La Sportiva, but brilliant grip, and I've used those before on some of the longer runs, and basically because they're the only ones I've got left are the Speedgoat 2s, just in case I have an issue with the other 2 pairs. I've got no plan on wearing those whatsoever. Additional kit, probably set off with this one. So it's my Thermalite Innovate top, so it's really thin, really light, but quite well insulated. It's not planning on it being too cold, I don't think, so it might set off with it in the bag just in case it's cold on top. Where else are we? So full lot of waterproofs. So Berghaus Hydro Shell, they're all done and they're being reproofed, so hopefully we shouldn't get too wet. And the Innovate Storm Shell, which again is nice and lightweight, fully waterproof, tape seams and everything that you need. And additional clothes wise, I'll go with this first. So we've got the Solomon S-Lab Solomon Advanced Skin 12 set, sorry. So I've used that since we've actually started doing any kind of trail running, so that's been with me everywhere. The additional piece of kit is the Compress Sport Pro Bell. Got this just to carry the poles in because I thought it'd be easier than with the backpack. I'm going to take that as well because you can just put anything all the way around it. Don't bounce around. Might put most of my food in that because it's going to be easier to get to that way. Just a overglove, Solomon overglove. Again, just in case it rains, it's not going to be too cold, so it's just the overglove I'm taking. A buff because I take a buff everywhere. Additional clothes wise, what I'm going to carry or have at the road support is I've got 2 t-shirts, so a New Balance and an Innovate one, and mid-layer, just a fleece little mid-layer. Again, it's an Innovate one, but I've not really worn that very much up to now. And the Sense Pro short from Solomon, just as a spare set of shorts, just in case I fall, rip them, or just there for security reasons really. Socks, plenty of socks I'm taking, just so if I'm wet or dirt, debris, any kind of hot spots, I've got those to change it to any of the actual crossings that I need, or all of them should I choose. And then we've got our Lecky carbon poles. Like I say, they're going to be in the back of the compressed sport belt, and I'll be using those just on the uphills. No intention of using them on the flats or downs, just there basically to help get up the hill. And a big tub of Vaseline, because you need a big tub of Vaseline. A bit of a reach over. We've got quite a few soft flasks. We're going to be carrying 4 really for each stage. 2 of them will be full. I'm going to be carrying this one separately and probably empty, because I've got it with a filter in. We've had quite a bit of warm weather, so the intention was that if I ever run out of fluids, I've always got the option of filling up from streams and rivers and what have you. With a filter, that shouldn't cause us too many problems. We've got more stuff. Quickly, toilet paper, just in case. The emergency blanket, that just unfolds, so it's like a space blanket, but it's the full sleeping bag one. A little medicines thing with just going to have some paracetamol in, some electrolyte tablets, some Compeed, and a bandage just in case. The bandage doesn't really weigh anything, so that's why I'm taking that along. Got a power bank, which is going to go with the wife. I'll not need it for the first couple of legs, but if the watch starts running out, then, or the phone, I can charge that up at one of the actual checkpoints. Head torch, fully charged. It's just the Pretzel Attic one, and I'm hoping not really to need it very much. Depending on what the weather's like, it might be quite a bright night, and it's not going to be overly dark, so if I can get away without actually turning it on, I'd prefer that, but we've got it there just in case. The electrolyte capsules that I'm using, they're going to be, again, waiting at checkpoints just in case. I'll obviously carry a couple with me. We've got the Open Tracking GPS tracker. I'm presuming there are other tracking companies you can use to actually get a tracker, but I've seen Open Adventure before and used their products before, so just went with Open Tracking for that. I think it did cost £30 for a tracker, but it does mean that everybody can follow where you are and where you are, just so they can make sure that they're at the checkpoints for when they need to be. So you've got plenty of people there ready to run with you. Food wise, turn you around this way a little bit. So what I've done food wise, I've got 5 grab bags, which have got a cereal bar, some Kendal mint cake, and some gels. I've been using the Talk energy gels. So we've got some pretty strange flavours. So we've got raspberry ripple, cherry bakewell, which I'm really looking forward to trying, and strawberry yoghurt. And we've also got some bits. We've got some Lutos Delitos, which are really quite nice actually. Definitely would suggest giving those a try. And we're going to put in those. We've got 5, obviously just grab bags so that I can pick them up at the actual checkpoints, throw them in the bag and then eat all that on the go. We've got some tonics, which we're going to put a couple in each of those bags, and again have those at checkpoints. And then the rest of the stuff, as I say, that's going to be carried with us. The rest of the stuff is what's going to be at the checkpoints. So just various cereal bars, some more tonics, a few chocolate bars, some crisps, obviously getting the salted ones. We've got some salted peanuts, some wine gums, and some ginger nut biscuits. Yeah, so the only thing that I've not mentioned there is the fluid. So what I've done is I've got 8 litres in the fridge of Talk energy gel, energy powder. They're the stats. So like I said, I've mixed 8 litres of that and put them in old pop bottles, old Coke and Fanta and whatever else the kids drink. So I've been saving those bottles for a couple of months now. So we've filled 8 litres of that, and then we've got another probably 6 litres of just water or flavoured waters, just in case I need anything different. We've also got some bottles of orange juice, just in case I fancy something different. But that in all is everything that I'm going to be taking with me for the bob. Oh, and a map and compass as well, forgot that. Hopefully you'll find this quick little video helpful. If there's anything else that you would have taken with us, suggest that in the comments for us. I'll have a look, and then obviously everybody else can see it and hopefully help them if they decide to take on the challenge. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have it done by 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and we'll be celebrating then. If you can, press that subscribe button for us. Give the video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and yeah, stick some comments in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.